What's up, Red fam? Welcome back to a brand new whip review. Today, I am back at Audi West Chapel, and now I'm sitting in the 2020 Audi Q7. And I'm gonna tell you the top 10 things that you need to know about it. Let's ride. The 2020 Q7 comes with HD Matrix LED headlights. At the bottom of the light, you have the LED daytime running light, which is also the dynamic turn signal, and they are cutouts instead of one line. It's pretty cool design. In the middle, you have this large single frame grille, and the radars on the grille instead of having them on both sides of the lower bumper. And at the bottom, you have this nice sporty lift. So moving along to the side, you have 20-inch wheel on this car. Nice quattro seal at the bottom of the door. It's pretty cool, very nice. And looking at the roof line of the car, you can tell that it's a pretty long car. And you have this nice chrome on top, which is for extra storage. You can put a cargo on top of it. And going along to the back, you have nice roof spoiler over here. And you have full LED tail lights with this nice chrome bar linking them together. I really like this one. Let us know what you think about this bar in the comment section. Going down, you have two reflectors, one on each side. And the lower bumper, you have fake exhaust or non-functional exhaust. The actual exhaust are in the back of it and facing the ground. And you have this nice gray area as your diffuser, and it's pretty cool. Let us know what you think about this bumper. It's pretty different than what you would find in a Q8 or any other Audi. This one is pretty nice. Let us know what you think about it. The Q7 is a big and bold SUV. So, talking of big, it is 199.3 inches long, 77.6 inches wide, and 68.5 inches tall. The Q7 is powered by a 3-liter turbocharged V6 engine that can produce around 335 horsepower with 269 pound-feet of torque. It is controlled by an 8-speed automatic gearbox with 4 different modes with the Audi Drive Select: Dynamic, Auto, Comfort, and Individual. This car can go from 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. And it is a mild hybrid, meaning when you lift your foot off the gas, it's going to regenerate energy that will be sent to a small electric motor that will keep the car running. And the fuel efficiency in this car is about 17 miles per gallon in the city and 21 on the highway. The Q7 runs on 4 independent air suspension that give you the ability to raise the height of the car by 50 millimeters using the car settings inside. So that will give you some extra ground clearance. And as usual, you have the quattro all-wheel drive system in this car. And optional in this car, you have the all-wheel steering, meaning that the wheels in the back will turn to the opposite direction to the wheels in the front at low speed to reduce that turning radius. And at high speed, they will turn in the same direction as the wheel in the front to keep the car stabilized. The interior of the Q7 is all about space. So let's see what we have in this car. First thing, you have all leather interior, and you have perforated leather on the seats, and they are sport inspired seat as well. So here you have a nice glove box compartment with good amount of space in there, and you have some good space on the door as well for a bottle and extra storage in the back of it. In the middle, you have two screens, MMI and climate control. You have speakers on the dashboard. You have the head-up display over here. Nice steering wheel with multi-functions, virtual cockpit in the back. You have two cup holders over here. And nice thing over there is that you have a little holder for your key. This slot over here, you just put your key in when you get in the car. And then leather shift knob. You have the start button over here, volume knob over there, parking brake. I like this chrome around the middle right here. This is pretty nice, and you have it on the steering wheel as well. And around the door, you have leather everywhere. This is pretty nice, nice interior. And you have LED lights over here. You tap to switch it on and off. Pretty much you have armrest over here with some storage underneath it a little bit. And that's pretty much it for the front. So let's see what we have in the back.
On the driver's side, There is some extra storage that is very useful. At the back, there are two air vents in the middle and one by each back door, with a speaker underneath it. The seats at the back are fully adjustable. You can move the seats forward and back. You can even change the inclination. At last, you have the LED light on the side.
As I mentioned it before, space is not an issue in this car. So right now I have the driver's seat all the way back, and I'm having a hard time pressing the brake and reach the gas pedal because right now it's very far. And I'm 6 feet tall. If you're over 6 feet, you're gonna have a lot of space here and have a good driving position. Look at me right now. I'm barely reaching everything. So let's check how it is in the back. So in the back, I still have the driver's seat all the way back, and this is not bad as knee room. But since you can move the seat, you can actually clear some extra knee room, and this is great. And I don't even have to talk about the headroom. That's pretty massive here. No worries about that. I'm over here. Come on. There you go. Surprise, surprise. So there is a third row of seat in this car. So pretty much if you're a huge family, you're carrying a lot of people on a trip or something, you have this extra speed. You have two seats in the back, and that is absolutely useful in this car. This is very practical. So the practicality in this car is huge, and utility that is perfect. So you have two extra seats in the back, and you can pretty much fit like a full-grown adult in the back. Got decent headroom over there. It's not too bad. This is great. This is a good amount of space. In order to access the back, all you gotta do is fold this seat, move it forward a little bit if you need to, and you have controls on the side here. There are power seats. You just use those buttons and put the seat up. There you go. There it's coming up, and your seat is ready. Boom! Just like all the 2020 models, the 2020 Q7 has the all-new Audi infotainment system. On the driver's side, you have this 12.3-inch screen, which is the Audi virtual cockpit. And using the view button on the steering wheel, you can change the view. You have your navigation here, you have phone, you have media such as your radio and music on your phone, and you have consumption. And another thing, right on top of the virtual cockpit, you have the heads-up display, which displays your speed, can display your navigation, your traffic signs, and other options that you can pretty much customize using the vehicle settings. So right in the middle, you have two screens. On top, you have the 10.1-inch screen, which is the Audi MMI system. It's a touch screen, and you pretty much use it just like your phone, and you have every function here: radio, media, phone, navigation. And at the bottom, you have this 8.6-inch screen, which is for primarily for the climate control. And you have all the functions over here. You have fan speed, temperature, and then airflow. And in the middle, under the armrest, you have the Audi phone box, which has a wireless charger for your phone. And when you have your phone in there, it serves as a signal booster as well, using the antenna of the car, and you're gonna have better service in the car. You have two USB slots for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and you have an SD card slot as well.
To top it off, the Q8 comes with the Bose 3D surround sound system.
Besides the entire infotainment system being convenient with all those touchscreen and the Audi virtual cockpit, my favorite convenience feature in this car is the head-up display. So with this one, you don't have to turn your head down, put your head on the side to look at those screens. Everything is right here on your windshield. You have your speed, you have your navigation, and traffic signs, so you don't speed up too much. So on the outside, when the car is locked, all you gotta do is have your key in your pocket and place your hand behind the handle, and you unlock the car. This is the keyless entry, and it comes standard on all four doors. So let's check the back now. In the back, you cannot help yourself but noticing this huge panoramic sunroof over there. And in the middle, you have another touchscreen, which is for the climate control as well. So you have controls on the left and controls on the right, meaning you have four zone climate control on this side. That means you have two in the back and two in the front. So at the bottom, you have extra USB slots to plug your phone and charge. Another nice thing, before you get out this car, you have this nice sunshade over here that you can put up and down. This is pretty cool. When it's too hot, you can put this up. And the last thing is that you have soft closing doors. Damn! Yep, we got that rain coming in. At the back, you have a power tailgate, so it's just gonna open itself. And for more convenience, you have the seat buttons over here, the power for the power seats. And instead of going in the middle to put the seats up and down, you just have the buttons over here. Very convenient. Can you just use them, put them down and up. When it comes to safety, this car comes standard with all your airbags, front, knee, and overhead airbag. And on top of it, you have the heads-up display that will display the traffic signs, and the virtual cockpit will display as well. You have blind spot assist on both mirrors, and you have top view camera in this car with 360 view as well. And the last thing you have is adaptive cruise control and adaptive lane keeping assist. When it comes to price, the premium level of this car starts right around $54,800. This is the prestige level and it's available at Audi West Chapel for right around $74,000. If you have any questions or inquiries about this car, feel free to contact Maria at Audi West Chapel. Her information is in the description below. Alright, Rider fam, thank you for watching this review of the 2020 Audi Q7. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this and enjoy the other reviews we have on the channel. And until we meet again, let's keep riding.